Alright. Let me do a quick audio check. Some delay there, even to myself. That's expected. Alright, get rid of this. Background message. Oh! There we go. That's better. Let me move this a little bit up, a little bit more. Out of the way a little bit. Professional right here. Don't mind me. Alright. Alright, let's get right back to it. Finish up this harvesting. Then we gotta pick up the hay. Lots of hay, lots of hay. So much. I'm gonna have to be taking several trips for this. I think I'll go ahead and just hire off the worker for this, and then continue to do the transporting. What do I have in here? It's still partially full. Partially full. Oh man, I forgot to start track IR. Hang on. We gotta have that. That's a must. Must have. I think I can get it to be redetected in here. Please. Please. Pulls. No, it's not gonna do it, is it? Alright. Yeah, we're not gonna save it. We're gonna restart very quickly. Oh, didn't even have to exit the game completely. Didn't even have to exit completely. I forgot, it's like every time you exit a map or one of your saves, it like practically restarts the game entirely, which is really weird. I haven't really seen a game do that before. It's kind of annoying, actually. Alright, let's go back to where we were. Now that we can turn our head and see things. Get started with this. Alright, yeah, you just go do your thing. As much fun as harvesting is, I think I'll let you do that. It's like a weird gap here in between. But we don't have that much left of the field. It's like 2, 3, 4 more rows. I don't know if he's going to be able to make it back up the entire row before getting full, but we'll see. But yeah, I suppose I should go get the tractor warmed up as well. And, what button is it again? Yeah, it's E, duh. Yeah, I still like the look of this thing. Hang on, I want to check something real quick. Okay, let's see audio levels. Since the tractor is pretty loud, seemingly loud on my side anyway. But I do like the look of this thing. This is a nice beginner tractor, I think. I should get ready. He's gonna be turning around up there soon. So let's go catch up to where he's at. Yeah, nearly full. Oh, he's probably not gonna make it, is he? Gosh darn it. Ugh, am I gonna have to? I hope I'm not gonna have to, quit the worker. Come on, you can make it to the end. You can make it to the end. You can do it. Yes. Saved. I'm actually gonna get rid of, that control preview for now. It's kind of in the way. I'm a professional farm simmer now that I have played this for 3 episodes. I tell you, this is only my 3rd episode, but I've played it quite a bit before I started streaming this, but oh man. Ugh. 51 hours I think is what I have so far. It's pretty time consuming. Right. Come on. Yeah. Give me all your grain. Give me all your grain. Oh, that's loud. There we go. Yeah. Streamline the ops. I do wish I kind of had a larger harvester. Because I have to unload this guy like all the time. It's like every 2 or 3 laps. By the time I make it back to the grain pit, and on my way back, I think, is whenever he's full again, or I get the 80% full heads up. Oh, we're so close to being full. I think I'm just gonna, we'll let him collect the rest of this. I won't be able to fit it. So we'll drive off with this. Yeah, let's get the cover on it. And let's just go deliver this grain. Put the beacon on. I guess I should double check real quick that this is still the best place to go. So this is what? This is totally wheat. Yeah, grain mill. Wait, is this? Hang on. The grain mill, right? That's where I'm going. Oh, did it change? Did it change since we were last? No. Wheat. Was this field wheat? The field was definitely... Yeah, it was wheat. Well, son of a gun, it changed on us. So now the best place to throw the wheats is up at the grain mill. Where is that? Grain elevator? Grain mill. Oh, that's not too far up, actually. So it's somewhere different. Oh gosh, I didn't want to do that. Oops. Alright. Wrong button. Told you, I am a professional farm simmer. This is the way we're going. Alright. Let's go drop this off, and then we'll come back to top off. Empty the harvester. Alright, you're a little slow guy. I got places to be. Things to do. No one's coming, right? There wasn't a stop sign there, right? Nope. That's not where we want to go. What is that? Oh, that's a refuel station. Okay, and that's the road up the mountain to Mount 10. Alright. Oh, I wish there was force feedback. Really, it's this feeling. Alright, so this is supposed to be the best place to dump the wheat. Alright, let's make some money. Alright, 7,653. It's a good run. Yeah, that's a good profit, right? I'll take that. Oop. Boing. So I think I'm still planning on soy as the next crop where the wheat is right now that we're finishing up on. I think that's our best bet. I mean, it's what is it? The unit is 1,000 bushels, I think, something like that, or 4,000 bushels. I forget. But maybe soy is less dense, though, than wheat? I'm not sure. I know that someone already did all the math and whatnot. Looks like this guy is almost empty already. Why is he dumping on the side here? That's weird. Yeah, he's like in the grass. What are you doing, dude? Ay, ay, ay. Oh, I was we're gonna end up driving into the water here trying to collect this stuff. Anyway. Well, we'll just get to the end here. He doesn't have that much, I guess. Maybe a half a load of the harvester itself, and it's not going to fill the wagon too much. Oh. Did you quit already? Oh, you're blocked by an object. Oh, yeah, that is an accurate statement. And now you're done. Yeah, you could just, you could just fill up all the engines off. That's fine. Alright, so, there you go. So that finishes this field. I guess we'll go, just empty the rest of this out. I guess we'll clean up after the worker, though. Yeah. He left this thing hanging. You know. Alright, we want to put that in. And I do just want to... Can I lower it? There we go. I guess that lowers it. Yeah, we'll leave it here. It's not hurting anyone. That was a weird way to finish up that field for him. In the grass there, but I guess he didn't really have a choice. Alright, let's go take this last little bit of grain over there, and then actually, I guess, pick up a loader wagon, because that means now both fields have been harvested. And I don't have another tractor. I want to get a loader wagon though. Well, you know what? Can you, I wonder, can you pick up straw after soy or not? Is that not a thing? Is that not how that works? I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't be worth buying a loader wagon. But then I would have it for contract jobs as well. Guess I should technically kind of stop here. I don't know. Not sure. I'm starting to realize if I wanted to be completely practical with my money, I didn't need to buy that farmhouse. I could have just lived out on my tractors, you know. I mean, it's doable. You don't need a house in this game, technically. I think the only advantage it gives you is advancing time. And well, if you're sleeping, you're not making money, right? And time is money. Yeah, so we got another $2,000 there. What did that give us financially? Let's see. So harvesting, well, yeah, that was for both crops. So we made 45,000 for both fields. That seems like quite a bit, actually. You can still see, it's still the same day, and I spent that much on construction and new vehicles in the land itself. So it's still day one in the game. That's amazing because I'm running in real time. I guess it's not a total surprise. But yeah, can we like can you like make straw from soy when harvesting? I don't know. I'm not sure. What else do we have a choice for crops? Let's see. Well, so we just harvested these, right? They both need plowed. Yeah, so they're both obviously harvested. Apparently, man, did I miss? I missed quite a bit there. Not really. It just looks weird. I was kind of messy on the first field. Okay. Yeah, so let's see what we got here. What's the big moolah, huh? What is that? Is that cotton? What is that? Wheat, barley, canola. Oh, I thought that was cotton. Sunflowers, soybeans, corn, oat. Oat is pretty big. That's interesting. I might plant oat on the small field and soy on the big field. I think that's what I'm going to do. If my equipment allows me to. Pretty sure it will. I think the other thing that we need to get to is a, well, I guess I can go this way technically. Just drive straight through, straight on. I think the other thing that I need to get is a planter. And I really like the ones that are combined with like a harrow. So I can also, so I don't even, oh, maybe harrow's not the right word. So I don't have to cultivate, that's it. So I don't have to cultivate and plant with separate implements. I can do it in just one fell swoop. So I'm going to find one of those. Oh boy. Oh! Oh man, there's my professional virtual trucking skills coming into play there. Like NASCAR. But yeah, well, we have to plow both fields. Maybe maybe I will lease a tractor and have some guy do it, do the plowing. I think I might do that. Yeah, it's still obviously freshly harvested. Yeah, maybe I'll do that because I mean, I can't plow for days. I could. Plowing, I think I already said it, but plowing is like my least favorite activity in this game. I guess because it's like the first stage of the planting process, so planting is probably okay with me. I don't mind planting. Fertilizing is pretty quick, so I like doing that too. So I don't mind fertilizing, I don't. Gotta think about this. So the first field doesn't have anything, right? The first field doesn't have any hay that needs collected. I think what I'll do is hire a guy on a tractor and a plow to take that out. Let's see. we can we can rent a cheap tractor and put a large plow on it. I don't know, what's the largest horsepower we can get for a small tractor? That might not be our primero uno choice. I hate how the wheel navigates. Yeah, we might want to go for like a medium tractor. So 175 horse or a 180 horse or a 280. How much is that to lease? 11,000? Gosh darn it. What is this one? Those aren't cheap, are they? I mean, 5,000's not bad. What is that going to be in? Over 200 horse? So I can go up to that, which gives me 261 horse. 4,000, 6,000, 7,000. That's such a big jump. I think we'll leave it at the base. Yeah, well, yeah. Oh wait, you know what? I do want to put weights on this though. Yeah, we want weights for the plow. Let it dig in so it won't spin. Wait a second. I'm really confused right now. Standard is 4,000. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought it was 5,000. Okay. Yeah, so that's just a little bit more to add the weight to it, right? Yeah, we'll lease it. Okay. Plows. How much is it to lease this? 3,000? Yeah, we could do that. I am not efficient at all financially. Alright, we'll see if this tractor can pull it. I'm pretty sure it's going to need another weight, though, too. Probably going to need a weight. Can that tractor pull a weight? Oh, yeah, it's got a 3-point, right? Oh, yeah. 3-point hitch. Cool. Alright, let's get weight on this guy. And really, I could use a weight too, I guess, for my tractor. So maybe I would want to go for this, and we will actually purchase it. Yeah, we'll buy it. We'll use it on the leased equipment. So, leave this parked here for now. And man, look at this thing. This is pretty cool. Alright. Huh. Alright. Might not be the fastest tractor, but we don't care. We won't be driving it. We're gonna get this guy started on plowing the small field. Oh, push the plow out of the way, huh? Move. That's how you handle your equipment. We're leasing, it doesn't matter. I actually want to see what this looks like unfolded. Don't have access to this land. What makes you say that? Can I unfold it? Oh. I really don't know how this works, actually. So lift. Lower. Unfold. Is this all? I'm really confused right now. How does this work? Is this not what I think it is? I'm actually a little confused right now. Huh. Totally in the wrong space, but it says it's 4.9. Oh, it does also say that it needs 300 horsepower. Whoops. Holy cow, man, that's demanding. Well, I guess we'll take it to the field and see what happens. I totally was not thinking that it was going to be that high, though, so whoops on that. I don't know if this is going to even pull it, honestly. Yeah, this is a classic tractor, I guess, huh? Looks kind of 90s. But I'm a little confused as... Oh, unfold and then lower. Okay. Maybe it wouldn't let me unfold when I was at the dealer, maybe? I don't know. Alright, let's see what it looks like unfolded, I guess. What happens if I just lower it, though? Oh, I have to unfold it and then lower it, I guess. Let's just unfold it, I guess. There we go. Oh boy, is this going to even pull it? I don't know. Let's see, I gotta get this straightened out here. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I'm genuinely interested in knowing what's gonna happen right now in about 2 seconds. See if it pulls it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, it's fine. That's not bad. Alright. Well, we'll hire a guy, I guess. He's gonna be done with this before we're even done with collecting our hay, which is fine. But I really wanted to actually get... well, you know what? I do want a loader wagon. So let's go get one. We're going to get the smallest guy, because the next one up is twice as much. We're going to get this guy. No options. That's fine. Alright, time to go pick it up. And we're down into 6 digit, or down from 6 to 5 figures for our finances, but that's fine. We're gonna make some mad bank in about 5 episodes. Something like that. I don't know. I think one of the things that just helped me back there was putting weights on the tractor, the wheels. I've been plowing without the rear weights, and I think I've been spinning, and it really slows you down. And I know it's in the real world, it's not good if you spin your tires while plowing. It just messes things up. So, all right, let's go pick us up some straw. If you can call it harvesting straw, then that's what we're gonna do. Well, can I turn this off? Yeah, we'll turn off the help again for now. Alright. This is the field, right? Duh. About to blow right past it. Alright, so I think I can turn on the forage wagon. Well, I can lower it by doing that. To pick up. And to turn on, I can do this. Alright. Let's see how fast we can pick this stuff up. Oh man, it's gonna be like... Well, you know what? It might be, I'm gonna guess... 3 rows I can pick up. Maybe 4. I'm thinking 3. On this field, yeah, looks like it's gonna be 3 swaths, and then I'm gonna have to go cash it in. In fact, it might only be 2. Looking at this, I might only get like through 2.5 or something. I'm gonna go through, follow this weird path. Cause that was weird there. That's the collecting or the harvesting. It can move pretty good. Yeah, this isn't bad. Oh yeah. All that straw. Yeah, I'm already full. I don't even think I'm going to make it to the end of this run. Oh, it's going to be close. Gosh darn it. This is going to take a while. I don't even know where we're going to make the most profit on it, though. I don't know yet. Okay, let's see. Straw, right? Yeah, well, we don't have a choice, do we? Yeah, it's silage, right? We don't have that. Which one is straw? Well, they all go to the barn, so... Where's the barn? I hope it's close. Oh, it's by the old dealer. Right. Right. Right down the road there. It's actually on the way to the last place that we dropped off at. Let's go to that mysterious green thing that's touching the sky. I don't know how much this is going to be worth doing. Was it 91? I don't even know what the unit is. Is it 1,000 liters? It's some bonus cash, I guess. And I mean, I just bought the wagon, so... Try to race against the dude with the plow. And see if we can get him going on the, I don't know why he had a signal on just there. That was weird. Okay, so the barn's right up here. Do I just dump here? I guess. Guess we'll find out. Yeah, okay. I mean, that doesn't seem so bad. Let's see what we make. I guess it's gonna be like 3,000. Wow. 2,000. Okay. Well, the numbers looked a little more convincing. So essentially, I get $1,000 per swath on this field, which isn't that bad. Because I have like 20 of them to go. So that's another 20 grand, right? That's not bad. That's like doubling your income there. I don't know why you wouldn't want to make a straw swath. It's just a little tedious because you got to go back and forth a lot, so we got to go harvest some more straws. The last time I did this, I actually baled, and thought that you would make more money with bales than loose straw, and the answer is no, you don't, which is kind of dumb. Oh well. Hey, there's a Volvo truck back there. Nice. Is this guy already like done? He's already like done plowing, isn't he? I'm not surprised. Nah, he actually looks like he's only, looking at the map, he's only like a third through the field. I want to try to get ahead here. So that I can like, let's see, I'm going to lower, enable. So that I can get him started on here. And then I can continue, as he's starting the plowing, I can continue picking up the rest of the straw on here. Just to try to keep it multitasking a bit, you know. And be a little more streamlined if it were multiplayer, but an AI will do for now. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm gonna still guess that I got about 20 of these. So I can turn a pretty penny. That's half of what the trailer's worth, so. So another growing and then harvest season will turn that right around. Oh, this is going to be awkward. Arrgh. Am I going to pick it all up? Oh yeah. Oh man, with that big pile back there, I don't even know if I'm going to get back to the end of this. Oh yeah, I will. This is weird. I thought I only got through 2 runs before. I think I'm going to overrun a little bit. Maybe not. It's approaching fast to being full. I think I might actually end up doing this, and it's going to be like the same rate as plowing, but I'll have a bit of a head start. All right, let's see. Yeah, I started this one at least. All right, let's go. Let's go drop this off. What's he at now? He's like, yeah, he's halfway-ish. I just can't stand anymore the basic plows, the starting plows. I wonder how fast he's moving. I should go check on him. It was moving pretty good when I tested it, but yeah, so the basic plows are just so small and short, and that's really common. Apparently, you really need a lot of horsepower to pull a large plow, and even then, it's not nearly as large as say a seeder because it doesn't require to dig into the ground like a plow does, I guess. So physics makes sense. They speed up the AI, or is it just me? I think it's just me. But I mean, I wouldn't mind them sped up. Let's see if I can loop this around without having to back up. Do the old loop. There we go. Alright, yep, another 2 grand. There you go, flat rate. Yeah, so this job that I'm doing right now requires more transport, right? Just driving on the road. which I don't mind doing. I guess as you can tell from how much I truck, so plowing's fun for a little bit, like harvesting. And then there's always fun stuff to do as contracts, which we'll get into after we get to a point where there's not really anything we could do with our current fields, like harvesting or growing, well, planting. That's really it. Lift up the gate while we make this turn and lower. Yeah, I'm liking this small tractor area that I picked to start with. Definitely has good visibility. I mean, the pillows are a little thick, I guess. Out the front left and right there. But otherwise, it's pretty spot on. Well, spot on, I mean, good. Good for spotting, I guess. I'm sure it's pretty close to spot on for reality. The models are pretty good in this iteration. I'm sure they were in 17 as well. I actually haven't really played this since 11. Oh, there's so much straw. Almost seems unrealistic. There's so much. But we're going to make money on it all. We are not going to waste one bit of it. Let's switch over to the co-worker, the worker, to see how he's doing. Oh yeah, he's moving just fine. But for some reason he's stopping early? What are you doing, man? Messing up my field. Is he stopping because I didn't finish harvesting there, or what? That's weird. Look at that. He's stopping. He's not even doing the whole field. Man, what a slacker. Alright, well, we'll take care of that after that field is done. I guess we'll clean it up. But I want to keep preparing this field. Guess we make double time. Passing on the inside. Yeah, this still seems kind of weird to me that there are no gauges right in front. They're all off on the computer monitor. It's just like a place for papers in the front. Beer cans. I wanted to see something here. When I swung around here last time, it seemed like I was hitting something. Oh, I wonder if I was swinging the back end. Yeah, that swings. That could have been it. I felt like I hit something. That was probably it. Yeah. Pull us in another $2,000 by just dumping it right there. I'll have to check on silage to see how that works. That seems like something that would be good to do in multiplayer. Need some co-op action for that. He didn't give up yet, did he? He's still plowing? Yeah, he's still moving. Okay. Looked like it wasn't moving for a second on the map, but I see now. Oh, and there's an H for helper. Okay, so he's still trying. Still trying. Still trying. Not getting very far, but on the ends. I don't know what that's about. That's weird. And annoying. There's still so much. Yep. A little time consuming. I wonder if you can hire a worker to do this. Probably, but they wouldn't know how to transport it. So it wouldn't really be beneficial. 'Cause then you'd have to take over and drive every like 2 minutes. If that, it seems like it's even faster with this thing. Holy cow. I can't even get through 2 rows now. Off to sell again. Yeah, a larger loading wagon would have been beneficial, I guess. Less trips, right? Holy cow, this is way more than I was anticipating. The hay fills up a lot quicker than I was thinking it would. Lots of back and forth. So I think the plow is just about finished on field 20. I'll be interested to see what happens when I start him on 21. I wish these mirrors had a little better field of view. They weren't turned to the inside. Just looking at the controls up there. It's interesting how they have like the buttons for the lights right where they are physically on the tractor. It seems like that would be easy to figure out what light does what. I guess it's for the auxiliary lights, working lights, because the regular lights are like a car. I was gonna overtake. That would have been deadly. Yeah, they're like weirdly using their turn signals around certain turns, I guess, because they have it programmed that if they turn at a certain rate, they use signals, which is really weird. It's an interesting way of going about it. Is that Volvo truck again? Oh, looks like the worker finished. Huh. Alright, I guess we'll go take care of the rest of that plowing that they missed and have them start over here. Are they done? What? Am I paying them to do this? Really? I don't think so. That's a little annoying, isn't it? Alright, well I guess we'll finish this for the sake of finishing it. Get that beacon out of my mirror. Well, no wonder, he probably had enough of that flashing going on. That would drive me insane too. So I don't know what the rated speed of this plow is. I guess it is kind of dragging a bit. Alright, so I think lift is this, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh, look at this giant gap. I don't understand why the worker just decided not to do this. But we have a pretty wide plow. It shouldn't take too much to fix this up. It's just weird. Oh, maybe they couldn't get up the hill. I wouldn't be surprised. They just can't. Come on, tractor. That didn't work out too well. Just keep on plowing in a circle. Plow in a circle. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. That made him... No, I shouldn't have done that either. It's like a crop circle. I was too lazy. Maybe that's why you decided not to go through here. Oh, man. That's a little tricky with how long this plow is, but you can get turned around pretty quick. So that's a plus. I'm like exclusively doing this in the outside view though. No, I missed that little bit back there. No, I got it. Yeah, I can't really look back that easily with track IR, so... Am I getting that? There it goes. I'm like in the bush. In the bush. Alright, let's get this cleaned up here. Come on. Oh yeah, into the brush. Come on, tractor. You can do it. It's pretty impressive, actually. Considering it's supposed to be a 300 horsepower tractor pulling the plow. It does pretty good, I think, considering 6 miles an hour. Yeah, it's pretty standard, I think. It's a pretty wide plow. Come on. There you go. Back down relatively quick. The plow texture, though. Oh, yeah. That's how I plow my fields. I think I might call this close enough. Get one more row over there. Maybe get that one's a little deeper there too. Get this last little bit here. I'll do that last corner there as well. Just get it out of the way. Oh, I think that I see the I see the problem. The plow is lifting up out of the ground because it's so long. Huh. That looked weird to me for a second. Come on. That's not quite enough. I think the weights make a pretty big difference, that's for sure. Just no wheel spin, really. Not to talk about. Not to talk about, though. Alright, it's not perfect. But it works, you know. We'll get the workers started over here on this field next. Alright. See if we can get them lined up so he'll be a little happier. Alright. Go to town. You do your thing. Please. Bulls. Please plow, thanks. Okay. Let's get back to this. It's turned on. Oh, I think I'm off by one, actually. I think I should be finishing up a row over there. There's like these weird gaps, like there and over there, where the harvester just didn't drop anything, and then it started up again. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut over here and get this. Actually, that wasn't the smartest move. I could have just finished the one to my right and then come back around for this. Oh well. Potato, potato. Finish up in this direction. We'll actually go up to the top of the field here to start. Actually, maybe I'll finish on this one. It didn't pick up quite as much as I thought it was going to pick up. So he made it to the end of this field, I think. I wonder if it's just because the attachment is so long that he doesn't know how to turn around. Oh, he did okay there, right? That was fine. I think they tend to overlap a little too much when they're plowing. Harvesting they're okay with. But I did notice that on another profile of mine, when I had the guy plowing, or the helper, he or she plowing, that it just overlapped like one or two of the shoes or whatever you call it. Oh, so close to getting to the end of this one, but we're not going to get to the end. It's alright. We'll just head out to the road. Oh yeah. Full steam ahead. So that's nicely plowed. We're going to have to plant next. Plowing that one. Down this road again. Again. Please don't turn down there, dang it. Yeah, see, they put their signals on when they go around turns, which is really weird. It's just really weird. The way they were programmed. Another load, another dollar. Flat rate for sure. It's the only place that'll accept it though. Oh, so that icon for the helper says J, not H. I guess it's just the worker letter. Just happened to be H last time. That's funny. Ho 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 ho. Yeah, I guess this one's way down at the end, right? The row at the very end is the one I want to start collecting at. Classic tractor over there, new tractor here. Ugh, I don't like how the steering is so slow. Can't just like flail my wheel around. He seems to be doing okay with this field, I think. Is he shortchanging again? I don't know why he won't just do the end of the field. I guess it's just because there's trees there or something. Worker thinks they can't get to the end of the field. I'll just have to go through and clean it up when he's done. Amateur. Out of the way, birds. Yeah, they're just like, yeah, not going to the very end of the field. I guess because the trees are there. It's probably why. I could probably cut those down to make some money. Ah, it's so annoying. I'll just probably make a run width-wise across the field. Okay, that's so close to a full load. I think I'm just gonna go. That's annoying. What gives, man? You're not doing the whole field. Eesh. I wonder if I can make any money off of all the grass I would cut on the properties that I own. Create some silage. But I don't have a station to do that. I guess I have to go use the one that's built into the map already. Do you have to rent that? I don't know. Do you have to rent the space, or can you just use it? It's definitely an interesting sound for slowing down. Reminds me of like a hydrostatic transmission. I guess that's what these might be. I don't know. I've used lawnmowers that sound like that. Slowly making some money. Slowly but surely. Oh man. Yep, another 2 grand. A little less than the full. By very little. It was like 99.9% full. I didn't want to start a tiny bit of the next row and then have to be done already, so that's my excuse. Did I take out that sign that time? It was awful close. I think I did. I don't have to stop anymore then, right? There's no more stop sign there. Is that plow going to catch up to me? It really makes me wonder. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think he's going at enough of a pace that I can keep up. Oh, I guess I didn't lower it. Thought I did. There we go. Yeah, he's just they just don't want to get the end of the field there. Ugh, picked too long of a plow for the guy. Oh, well, yeah, we're making progress though. We are, I think, a little more than halfway through the field. Is this going to count as harvesting, or just is this a separate category, I wonder? Get a tiny bit more here, and then we gotta turn around. Just like that. Alright. Should have been counting these. What is this, like the 6th or 7th run? Probably more than that. Oh man. I'm like falling asleep. I had to get up so early today though, so that's my excuse. Get this unloaded. Are we gonna break? Yeah, now we broke 70,000. For good. I think we might have already. Maybe. I don't know why it always looks like it's more than 2 grand that we earn. Just watching the money go up, it seems like it's moving a lot more quickly. But I guess not. Alright, sorry guys, but I got some business to tend to. Going too slow. Too slow. Oh, we gotta beat the cement mixer? I think he's turning anyway. They all seem to turn back there. Yep. There he goes. Forgot to look for that stop sign. I was busy watching the truck. I'm pretty sure the stop sign's gone. Good. There's a rush hour now. Jeez. Wonder if that harvester's gonna be in the way here soon. Well, not really anytime soon, but... Alright, let's get the ball rolling on this one now. Lower that down. It's gonna look so bad by the time they're done with it. So bad. Ugh. Whatever. Whatever. I think what I'm gonna do is just swing it this way. Go every other row. A little more smooth than, a little smoother than going every single row. Having to crank the wheel and then wait for the tractor wheel to catch up to my Logitech wheel. These swaths at the end are just so long, or so tall. I didn't realize there was such a hill on this field, though. I hope that the slightly underpowered tractor will do okay. I have faith in the game mechanics allowing it to happen. It's leased, who cares? If we destroy it with maintenance. Put a strain on it for maintenance anyway. Yeah, so I'm paying $1,000-ish per hour for the guy who works. Now it's like $5,000 for the tractor. Another $3,000 for the plow. Yeah, it's gonna be like $10,000 for him to be plowing my fields, but meh. Yeah, no stop sign. We'll interpret that as a suggested yield. So I'm definitely going to plant my own fields. But I'm going to let the guy finish the plowing there. It's a little more tedious than this even. But that's what farming sim's about, right? Getting close to the bottom of the pile here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more rows. We can power through this. We got this. Don't have to clean up that guy's mess. Why? Just stopping right there. Come on, it's just some brush. It's a shrub, a shrubbery. You can't keep going. Just run that over. That's what I would do. Guess I'll grab a little bit of this. And done. Again. Hey Proteus, what's up? Yeah, that's probably why I have to keep fixing stuff. Although, I leased the tractor and the plow for the guy to plow, so I don't care what happens to that one. It was a little steep though. It was a little steep. I just did not. I needed another vehicle on the farm, another tractor on the farm, and I did not want to pay for another tractor. So we're gonna play chicken with this guy. Oh yeah, that's how the road system works, right? I'm signaling for safety. Ugh, so much hay, straw. I keep saying hay. I guess it's straw. Straw is not hay. Hay's for horses. Just drop it into the ground. There you go. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Cows and horses eat it. And then straw's for like bedding, right? Something like that. Hey, look, another 2 grand. So every 2 minutes I make 2 grand, but I have to pay this guy who's pulling this plow a grand every hour. So it's a fine balance with sanity. I'm thinking next week though. I'm hoping for like a holiday event in World of Trucks for Euro Truck. So we'll work towards delivering presents if they do that this year. Something like that. Gift delivering will contribute to playing Santa Trucker. But for now, we got some planting to do after I pick up all this straw. Alright, yeah, it looks like he's catching up. I don't think he's really catching up, though. I think we're going at about the same rate. Because for the time it takes for me to make it all the way back, or all the way out and all the way back, he's moving at a much slower rate, so... Alright, I'm just going to cut over here. Make sure I don't miss this one. Because I've been slacking. Yeah. He's a lot more cautious driver than I am. I'll give him that. Yeah, I guess it's just because they need all that room to turn around. See, I would have a different strategy for turning around. They can't compute. Cannot compute. Alright. I shouldn't even give the birds a warning. I don't think I've ever run them over, though. They always fly away. That's not good simulation. Actually, it is. I don't think a bird would ever not see a tractor that's moving at like maybe 10 miles an hour coming at him. I've come close to hitting birds though on the ground, just driving though, like in a car, going 50, 60 miles an hour. The birds just add flavor to the straw. There you go. Exactly. You gotta add some pizzazz to the monotony. Oh, we're so close. This is like weirdly moving more quickly than the other ones. For some reason, these swaths are like small. Because like the worker that was harvesting for me decided to start overlapping more or something like that. I gotta get some real workers. Not just these AI. And like he decided to. I just left the harvester where they finished with it. They decided just to like drive through the grass at the very end to get like just like one more row or something like that, and it's just like plopping out really slowly. uh, I gotta hire me some Canadians. They know how to farm. Or Minnesotans. North Dakota. I'll tell you, the Midwest, there's some ridiculous amounts of land out there for farming. It's insane. So this is a Europe map, so everything's smaller. The fields are smaller, the roads are smaller. We might have time tonight to plant the smaller field that's been plowed. We'll see. I do need to buy some implement to do that, though. And I will probably not lease that one. I would probably keep that tool. Boobs are smaller. Jeez. That took me like 10 seconds to process. Oh, I am so tired. Hey, look, another 2013. It's very predictable. I wish you could hire people to do this driving, though. I don't think they would know what to do when the wagon's full after pulling it for like 2 minutes in the field. They wouldn't know to drive to the barn. They would just stop. Oh, I already hit something. Is the stop sign still here? Yeah, there it is. See, technically we don't have to stop anymore. It's a suggestion. If you squint and look through the grass, you can see that you might want to stop, but we don't see anything. Ain't got time for that. We're gonna cut this guy off. Alright. Let's get this. Stop signs with white pointers are optional. A word from the wiser. I don't know if it was the way that the game saved or what, but like this half of the field for some reason doesn't have as much straw on it as that half had. So I'm actually getting more rows done over here than I was when I started out this task. Alright, I think I got all that back there. Track AR. Can't turn my head that far. I really just... I don't know if I care enough about this little bit over here. I guess I do. I guess eventually I could also mow the grass to make some extra money building silage, but we'll cross that bridge when we get bored and get there. Alright, let's grab this last little bit here and then get those blobs in the grass over there. And then maybe pick out our plowing implement. Not plow. That guy's plowing. Planting implement. There you go. Or we're gonna have to finish their job too. Just leaving the bottom part of this field is completely trashed. Yeah, I'll clean up these little blobs. Look, little tic tacs. Can't waste it, right? It is missed opportunity if I leave it. Although I think I'm going to leave that blob. So I can get it. I might be able to get it. Come on, tractor. Right, let's see. Nope. Fine. Fine, fine. I see how it is. Jeez, it takes a long time to get going. I guess we'll just return this to the yard. Gonna get in this guy's way. Helper J is blocked by an object. What could that be? Alright, let's get out here. I mean, I'm so glad I didn't have to use this to go dump to sell my the wheat. This would have been painful to drive back and forth. It's like at a third of the speed of the tractor. Alright, where should I leave it? I guess I'll put it in this bay. Oh, wow, that can't really turn. Backing up. Backing up. Alright, perfect. Totally didn't just drive over there with that header down the whole time. Alright. Now, after all that, I'm going to get this one bead. I couldn't have left it. Couldn't have. They gave me 407. I didn't even get it. Go from 407 to 429. Oh, that was worth it. That was worth it. No one tell me otherwise. Alright, so let's go finish this and then drop the trailer at the yard. Hope there's no one coming around this corner. It's hard to get around those trucks with a tractor. King of the road. Oh, that was such a good truck sim installment. I wouldn't say it was a simulator. It was more of a race cade sim. Alright. Last trip. So what did I make on this? 66.7, 66.740. So that's what I made harvesting. 66,000. Woo! That's how a farmer makes his wages. All at once. The rest of it is expense. So now we have 74, almost 75,000 to work with. I need to pick out, well, I need to go back, pick up the front fork so I can pick up a pallet that has our seed on it. And I can pick up a planter. Let's just drop this trailer off. What is that pallet? And why is it on its side? I wonder what that is. What is this? I think it's fertilizer. Nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's fertilizer. So yeah, we'll put the trailer in this bay then. I mean, really, I could squeeze it. You know what? Alright, I'm going to put it next to the other trailer because organizing is a good thing. So let's just drop this here, actually. Let's go move that other trailer over. Gotta make more space with our limited real estate here. So we'll put our regular wagon, our cart here. That leaves plenty of room. Can even park 3 trailers in there. Still think it's funny that I pressed the brake to go backwards. That's like classic gaming right there. I hope that changes at some point. Alright, there we go. Get that out of the way. Alright, let's pick up our front loader. Easy, easy. There we go. Cool. Alright. Go get some seed and something to plant the seed with. Oh, I am Mega Tractor. I wonder if I could lift up cars. I am actually genuinely curious right now if I can do that. Hey, buddy. Hey. Come on. Nope. Fine. Fine. Evade me with your cheating physics. Invisible force fields. Alright, let's see here. Oh, wrong menu. Bloop. Okay. This is where things get a little iffy for me. Like, I'm not exactly sure what exactly I need. So I think... Okay, here's something that like throws me off too. There's what? There's like planter, right? And there's also cedar. I don't understand what the difference is between those two. This is what I got, I think, last time. Cedar slash planter, and that's what I want. I want one that does both. It really just goes up in price, though. That's 3.6 meters, that's 6 meters. And what is that in weight? That's, oh, wait, in money, 76,000. One's a planter and one's a cedar. Well, one puts seeds in the ground and one plants seeds in the ground. Like, what? I don't understand. I can, yeah, I can, use one or the other, I guess. Do I dare go for this one? It's like twice as big. I can't afford it anyway. It's just weird to me. I guess, actually, I think the planters might carry more. Generally speaking. Well, that's a biggin. Phew. So really, the only one that's realistic for me right now is this guy, which I've used before. It works. This one's slightly wider, but doesn't carry as much seed. I think I'm going to go for that one though, because it's wider. It means less time spent. That's just weird. That's just weird. I think we'll go for this guy. Because I've used it before. It's for small tractors. Or I could lease a larger one. You know, I could also do that. I've leased so much equipment, though. That's how you have to start out, though, right? You borrow. I kind of want to borrow this one and see what happens. I think we'll do that, actually. That's a 6 meter. Yeah, how much does it cost to lease? And we're doing it. I haven't tried this vehicle yet, actually, or this implement. We also need to buy actual seed. Oh, that's just oat. I can sell oat too. I'm gonna plant oat, and I'm gonna plant soybeans. I don't even think one of these is gonna fill up the cedar all the way. Pretty sure I'm gonna need 2. You know what? I might not even needed this fork. I think I can just hook this guy up. Oh, I hope I can hook this up. I didn't even test it. Oh, I can. There you go. Fill me up, Scotty. So yeah, that was only 1,000. I think I'm gonna need another bag. Yeah, I want to buy some seeds. Fill me up. That should be enough for 2 fields. I'll come back if I need more. It's not the length, it's the girth. That's right. It's also, you need the horsepower to drive the girth, though. And I don't know if this tractor's got what it takes. But we're gonna find out. It looks proportional. That's what I go by. Forget the specs on paper. If it looks like it'll work, it's gonna work. I mean, the tractor that I'm having the guy use to plow the field over there is definitely not equipped to do that field, especially on a hill, but he's getting through it. And it's a rented tractor, so I don't care. Alright, so we gotta unfold this guy. Oh, and I should probably select what I'm planting. I don't want to plant that. Let's see. Let's see, it's changing down there. So I want to plant oat. And I think the one I just selected is oat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know the words with the pictures. Yeah, oat. This thingy's oat. Professional farmer here, I promise. Alright, so lower. Right, turn it on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We'll be done with this in no time. Yeah, so we're doing oat on this one because of the money. It looks like it looks like it was gonna have quite the turnaround. Some high demand because them horses need it. How does this thing do turning? Oh yeah, look at that. I gotta get an idea of how wide I can go. Beautiful. Alright, I think I'm going to wrap it up here, though, and we'll finish next time with doing the rest of this planting and going and fixing up Jeffrey's mess over there. Figured I'd call him Jeffrey because it's worker J, so I'm gonna fix these gaps here. Don't want to have holes in the crop. We'll double plant here. It'll give us more yield, right? That's how it works. Alright. There you go. Let's go see how he's doing. I think he was struggling to get over the hill. They are very methodological in how they turn around. They take up like half a football field. I think this tractor is struggling a little bit to get up here though. When it was coming up over the hill on the other side, I think it was slowing quite down. Oh yeah, look at that. Poor tractor. That's fine. It works. Alright. Alright, I think I'm done for tonight. So thanks for popping in, Proteus. Hopefully we play some Killing Floor this weekend. I hope Greg will want to join in the Christmas events going on for Killing Floor, which is really fun. So we're going to work on that some. So, yeah, thanks for stopping by. And hope you have a good night. And thanks for everyone else who stopped by as well. We'll catch you guys next time.